Hi guys, welcome back to today's 7-minute piano lesson. Today I'll show you how to play an easy but super fun version of Carol of the Bells. It's pretty simple. We'll be playing in the key of G minor. So we're going to get started by positioning our hands in G position with the right hand thumb on G and left hand pinky on G. Now in the key of G minor, we just have to remember that every B and E are flatted, so the notes in our melody will be limited to G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, and F. Our left hand starts with a basic G minor chord, and the right hand plays the notes B flat, A, B flat, and G. You'll do that pattern 4 times like this. For the next part, let's learn the left hand pattern first. We start exactly the same, playing the G minor chord, but then we move the pinky down 1 note at a time while keeping the top 2 notes where they are. So pinky moves down to F and plays together with the top notes. You should change your middle finger here to pointer for an easier reach on that B flat. Then the pinky moves down again to E flat, plays with the top 2 notes, and then finally pinky moves down to D and plays with the top 2 notes. If your hand is too small to reach this D to D octave, just let go of the thumb and play the lowest D with the pinky and B flat on top, switching to your thumb if needed. Again, it looks like this. Or this. Okay, now that you know the left hand, all you do is add that same right hand melody over the top. Play 2 times. Now the next section sounds like this. If you notice, the left hand pattern didn't change at all. So all we got to do is learn that right hand melody, which starts on a high G with the pinky. We play that note 3 times, then move down stepwise, remembering to flat E and stop on D. Now we move our hand down, so we'll play the D again, but this time with our pinky finger, which just sets our hand in position to play the remaining notes like this. See how we're just back in G minor position? And I'll break those notes down again, starting with D twice, down to C and B, back up to C 3 times, up to D, and then back down, 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 up, down. Now the tricky part is timing that with the left hand, so just start slow and gradually work your way up to speed. We start together on G, and then that left hand pinky moves down when your right hand plays the D for the first time. Now our right hand moves position while the left hand just holds. So pinky on D. And then when we go back to that C in the right hand, the left hand moves down to E flat. And then down one more time with the B flat in the right hand. Okay, all the way through one more time. Right hand back up on that high G. And then the last part looks like this. So let's break that down. The left hand moves down to a D major chord position and just plays 1 note at a time, starting with pinky. D, E natural, no longer flatted, F sharp, G, A, and N crossing over to B flat. And we just do that 2 times. Okay, Our right hand starts the same as the left with a thumb on D, E, F sharp. Now tuck your thumb under to play G, then A, B flat, keep going and play C, D, and then back down to C and end on B. And we do that scale twice as well. Again, the tricky part is getting those hands together, so always start slow. Your right hand will be playing 2 notes for every one your left hand plays, so they start together, then right hand plays E alone, then together, right hand tucks to the thumb and plays G alone, together, B flat alone, together, D alone, together, and then the final B flats are together as well. So once again, like this, together, 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 and together. Now, if this is difficult at first, you can always just play a D chord in the left hand and hold it while your right hand plays this scale. I recommend starting with the basic D major chord and then working your way into playing the scales in both hands. After that, you simply end the same way you started, back in G minor position, with the right hand playing alone and slowing down at the end. Okay, let's do that whole thing from the top. I will play it twice, the first time with the simple D major chord in the left hand, and the second time with the more complicated scales in both hands. And now the more complicated version. And then one last variation to make the piece a little longer is simply move your hands up an octave to a higher G and play the whole thing again through in this higher register, but this time leave out the middle note of the left hand chord so that it has a thinner, more open texture to it like this. So with the right hand, it sounds like this.